Welcome in, welcome in. I'm kind of still setting up a little bit, but let me get a giveaway going. Got to get those giveaway going. Giveaway is going to be a surprise today for y'all, right? It's still going to be something cool. Happy Father's Day. Thank you so much, Marquetta. I appreciate it. Marquetta, the best mod in the industry. I'm telling you, she does a lot for a lot of different sellers. Follow her, show her some love. We all love Marquetta. Get in on that giveaway. The giveaways today are going to still be cool, but it's going to be either a quarter gold back. It's going to be either a circulate. I have some circulated silver certs. I have some crispy twos. Thank you, Kelly. It does apply. Thank you so much. My son has been great today. My poor family. You got to have a little bit of sympathy for him though, because not only is the Father's Day today, but in 6 days, Fezzy turns 51. Fezzy's also having his 1 year anniversary on Whatnot. So it's a twofer. No kookaburras. No coins today, Louis. But thank you for the happy Father's Day. And thank you for sharing out the show. Yes, yes, yes. I do appreciate it. Today it's going to be a little bit, and it's not going to be the hyperactive Fezzy that you know and love. I'm going to kind of chill a little bit. We're going to just have a little bit of fun. I am going to buck and go some stuff. I got some military payment certificates here. I got some state of North Carolina stuff. I just want to have some fun today, y'all. We're just gonna have some fun for about an hour or two, and just enjoy each other's company. It's gonna be kind of like a mini educational show. If you guys got questions, ask them, and I will try to answer the questions as I go. But in the meantime, I want to get this party started. I got a stack of these, and check this out. It's a nice crispy. Let's take a close look together. It's a 1957. Oh, you know what I want to do? Let me see. I bet I can do it. I bet I can do it. That's 57A. Do I have a 50? Oh, I have a 57B. Let's see if I have a 57. Let's do a threefer. Can I find a 57 in this stack? I bet I can. I bet I can. B. Come on, 57. Where's the 57? Show me a 57. There it is. We're going to do a set of 57s. We're going to do a 3-for-1. Rustic Metals in the house. Gotta love Rustic. If you're not following Rustic, what are you doing? What are you doing? Check this out. You're getting a 57. You're getting a 57A. And you're getting the 57B. You're getting the three for y'all. 3 notes, crispy. Let's do a slow buy on them real quick. We got a few seconds to do a slow buy. Look at that one. Ooh. Ah. Wow. And then we'll look at the backs real quick. And then I'm gonna run them. I'll flip them. Let's see here. We're gonna buck and go. This is gonna be a buck and go. Let's see here. Start auction, dollar and go. We'll put the time down to 20 seconds. Go. We're going. You get the 57, you get the 57A, and you get the 57B. Now this is the 57B back. Do a little slow buy on it. You get the 57A back. A little slow buy on that one. What is that down there? Might be a little tiny stain. I can't really tell. And then there's the 57. 3 notes, one money. Get in there, chat. Get in there. You're getting I'm doing the work for you here. You get the 57A or the 57, the 57A, and the 57B. AU to unk condition on all of them. Keep it going. Gorgeous looking notes. Let me know what you want too. Just throw it in the chat. Throw it in the chat. What are you looking for? What are you looking for today? I got a little bit of everything. Vault currency making that first purchase. Thank you. And yes, I think I did finally start my rewards program. So get in on that. I'm going to start doing a rewards program. I think I've been hesitant to try it. But you know what? I think I got it tweaked the way I want it to. Auction number 1, breaking the seal. Loving it. Going to go to you, my friend. Here you go. Put the 1 on there and show it to you so you can have it for the video receipt. How's everyone doing on this Father's Day? I hope all the fathers out there are enjoying themselves. I hope their families and those of you without fathers and fathers that have passed, I feel for you. I don't want to be, uncaring to those people whose fathers may have passed. So, definitely keep them in your memories. Let's see. What else do I got sitting here? I got a couple. Ooh, that one's nice. Ooh, this one's really nice. Oh, how about this one? We'll do this one. Here we go. How about we do a fractional? How about we do a fractional buck and go? Check this out. 50-cent fractional. Who's that? Who's that? Is that Spinner? I can't remember. I can't remember the name. This one is circulated. Has a little bit of circulation. Looks like it might have been previously mounted, but still good note. Good note. We're gonna run this one dollar and go. We're a bucking and we're going. We're bucking and going a fractional. Y'all get in there on this one. It's a 50-cent fractional. Gorgeous looking fractional. Has a little bit of history to it. Who's gonna win that first givey? G John winning that first givey. Oh my goodness. We're going to get another giveaway going here shortly, y'all. Snow Sucks is in. Wooden Figures jumping in on there. Like I said, does have some a little bit of damage down there. You know, just making sure you guys see it all. It is definitely a circulated one, but still nice clean back for the most part. And you got the nice front. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Snow Sucks taking that one down with auction number 2. Auction 2. It's fine. I still haven't cleaned up from Friday, if you can believe it. Man, I was up until like 3 a.m. yesterday. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to sleep in. And guess what? My body said, no, you're not. You're going to wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning and you're just going to be wide awake. It was kind of funny. Oh, let's see. Oh, I forgot to put the cool stuff out. Dallas and Boston, huh? I can do that because I got something else I'm going to put in there. Check this out. Check this out. I forgot to put these out. Hold that thought. Let me get a giveaway going. I got to keep them giveaways going, y'all. And again, it could be a quarter gold back. It's going to be either a quarter gold back. It's going to be an uncirculated 2, or it's going to be a circulated silver certificate. But Fezzy went and did some shopping yesterday. As a matter of fact, we're going to buck and go graded. Well, it's not really graded, but you'll see what I'm talking about. I did some shopping yesterday, y'all. I got some cool stuff to show you. Cool stuff. I found something yesterday that blew my mind after I did a little bit of research on it. Value back. $20 Charlottesville, Virginia. Value back. Yes, it's got a high price on it at $2,000, but check that out. Only 2 known. FR 581. Gorgeous note. So if there's a Charlottesville person out there who wants to negotiate a price with me, that'll be right there in front for you to see. What else did I get? I got I do have a Kansas City Green Eagle. Kansas City Green Eagle. Now I got a 250 price on it, but here's the thing. If this thing is still around, let's talk about Fezzy's show coming up. Like I said, Saturday. Saturday is Fezzy's birthday. Next Saturday, June 27th, Fezzy's birthday, Fezzy's first year on Whatnot. All that being said, we are going to have a banging show. I think I'm going to start at about 5. I know, tell me about it. 51 years old, man. I'm starting to feel my age a little bit too. Actually, I take that back. After the events of the past week, I'm like re-energized, y'all. I got to tell you, I am like on fire. I'm excited and I'm happy again, and I love it. Not that you guys would know I was any different. But I'm going to talk. We're going to talk. I got a strap of the 2017. Let me go get it. Actually, get in that give you. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to be bucking and go on that show. Give me just a second, y'all. Keep in that gibby. But we are going to freaking. These are the controversial $2 bills. These are the controversial $2 bills that you all see. Some people love them. Some people hate them. These are the ones right here. Bank of New York. You can't see, but it's 2017A out of Fort Worth. In the book, they're $250 a piece. $250 a piece. This whole strap would technically be worth 25 grand. Not next Saturday, y'all. We're bucking and going this whole strap. Case included. Case included. We are going to buck and go this entire strap of 2s. I'll show. Well, so God, I love your name, dude. So part of it there's a couple different things. So let me be clear on this. I'm going to show you the book real quick because I happen to have the book close by. I'm just going to show it to you. Now, I don't necessarily believe the book, but I always talk about risk reward, right? Part of it is because they're Lepe printed. You're welcome. Let me see here. So here you go. And this is the 9th edition. Yes, this is the 9th edition. So 2017A, Dallas Fort Worth, $250 in an UNC 63. That's the New York Star, right? Now, I don't necessarily, but it's been in the 8th and the ninth edition. Now, I don't necessarily agree with the $250 price. I'm not 100% sure. That's what I've heard too. That might be part of it. And it's also part of the Lepe printing. And I don't remember what the acronym stands for. I'm sure someone in the chat can look it up real quick. Yes, it is the second time it was in the book for that price. Now, I always preach risk reward on those. So, as a matter of fact, I'll buck and go one right now because, why not? We're talking about them. I got one right here and I will buck and go one while we're talking about it. Now, again, in this show, I always preach risk reward. So let's say that you buy this note. So here you go, 2017 New York Star Note. We're going to buck and go it. So it's either way, it's a Star Note. But not only that, like I said, let's talk risk reward. So if you buy this for say $50 and it's worth only 25, you're going to be a little upset, right? You're going to be like, man, I lost 25 bucks. Now, but let's say you bought it for $50 and it's actually worth 250. You just put 200 bucks in your pocket. I mean, what would you rather have? It's better in a lot of. See Calhoun making that first purchase. Thank you so much for that first purchase. That's auction number 3, auction 3. But just to finish that thought, now he's going to put this in a safe, and let's say in a couple of years it's actually worth 250 bucks. He's going to be like, man, I bought that thing for $42 out the door. I made 200 bucks. That's kind of my thought. And again, I do risk mitigation for a career. And I got to be honest with you, I got 3 straps sitting in my safe of them. I bought some up. I'm going to sit on them, and if it works, great. If anything, I'm out a few bucks, right? Not a big deal. So that all being said, I'm going to buck and go that. We're going to buck and go a Black Eagle. If this is still around, this is going to be buck and go. I mean, I got a ton of stuff. We're going to have so much fun next Saturday. And I think I'm going to start at 5:30. I got a coin show I got to go to in the morning first. And then I'm going to try to get back by the afternoon. Here we go. Here's the state of North Carolina $1. We're going to run this $1 and go. State of North Carolina $1 and go on this one. 1861. Nice red. Well, it's actually orange, but it should be red. But you can see they used to cut these in the dark. That's why it's a little off like that. But I mean, the front is just stellar. I mean, it's got a little bit of wear and tear on it, but man, this is, I mean, North Carolina notes. These things are nice. Yes, or candlelight. Rustic Metals got Rustic. Let me get you modded up. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna allow you to moderate. My bad. Get in there on this one. Wooden figure is in. There's the back and the front. Another thing I want to tell you too, wooden figure, taking that one down. Auction 4. Auction 4. Congratulations on that one. Like, I'm gonna be all over the place today, y'all. So again, like I said, shout out if there's something specific you're looking for. What you see on the table is not all that I have. The 23 up, or that red seal, I'll break it down for you. And Brad, when you see the price, I did trick flow. Haven't priced them yet. Oh, and I'm getting to that trick. I got my colonials in. I'll do a slow buy on this one. Give me a minute, and I'll explain what we're going to do with the colonial. So me and Vehicle are actually going to do a colonial show together. 425, but make me an offer. 425, but make me an offer. I will work with you on the price, so let me know what you're thinking. Don't worry about insulting me. The worst thing I'm going to say is no, I cannot do it at that price, but I want to make a deal as best I can. So let me know. You know what? I've had enough people ask for me for this. Let me see what I can do right now. I can knock a few bucks. I can knock a few bucks off it. How about we do this? Oh, I got to run a giveaway. And why am I not running giveaways? Man, I got to keep them giveaways going. Here, let me see what I can do. We'll do. I can break it down a little bit for you. I'll do 15 seconds. And no pressure. No pressure. 375. 375 on it. 1923 US Eagle note. Very fine 25. Knock 50 bucks off. Not a problem. Let me know. Let me know on that one. Colonials. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek of the Colonial. So me and Vehicle are gonna do a Colonial show next Thursday, y'all. We're gonna do basically what me and him are gonna do is we're gonna co-host. So he's gonna run the show and I'm gonna run along with him. But let me give you a little sneak peek as to what you're looking at coming up. Check this out. Pennsylvania in a 50. Let's see here. I'm digging through them. Pennsylvania in a 55. Look at that back. Let me see here. I got to keep everything organized. I'm still trying to. I haven't priced them out yet. That's part of the problem. That's why I'm not running them today because I haven't gotten a chance to price them all out. I did pick them up yesterday. We got look at this. North Carolina. North Carolina in a 50. North Carolina in a 50. Let's see what else. I got a couple more North Carolinas. I got a New York Colonial. New York Thursday. Bookmark Vehicle City stream for Thursday. Next, this coming Thursday, we're going to be doing the show. We're going to be co-hosting. He has some, I have some. We're going to run it together. Got a New Jersey here in a 15. We got a Jersey in a 15. We got Jersey Colonial. Jersey Colonial. Check that out. It's in a 10. Check it out. What else do we got here? Got a Maryland. We got a Maryland too, y'all. Got a Maryland in a 30. Stunning notes. Stunning notes. Got a Maryland Colonial. Got a Delaware. Check this out. We got Delaware too. Delaware. Got a Delaware in a 58. I mean, we're talking some fire stuff. We got a Continental. Got a Continental right here in a $20 and a very fine 20. Look at that. Stunning. Got American Revolutionary currency too. Got one of those. Got a couple of these actually. We got in a choice fine 15. Like I said, this is going to be the Thursday show. I got to do some pricing on them. What else do I got? Got a Continental. We even have this. Got a Rhode Island. We even got Rhode Island, y'all. Got a Rhode Island here in a 45 EPQ. 45 EPQ. Stunner. And then the last one I'll show off and then I'll put them up. And this one, oh, it's one of my favorites. 2 shillings and 6 pence, South Carolina. I think the only one I wasn't able to pick up was Virginia, which were tough, and Georgia. Georgia's like, man, I'm having a hard time finding the Georgias. Yeah, EPQ is crazy on that bad boy. That's why I was like, man, I'm snagging that one up. My people are going to go crazy over at EPQ on a freaking Colonial. Oh, so yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Bookmark vehicle show on Thursday. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna sell you guys some colonials. Getting ready to hit the 250th anniversary. If you guys been checking, it's funny. For the past few years, I don't normally get political. Yeah, definitely come back. Definitely. And again, it's vehicles gonna run the show, but I'm gonna co-host with him. But I got to say, one thing that's amazed me, usually in my Instagram feeds, it's all negative news. But have you guys been watching like the Europeans coming over here and how they're reacting to the hospitality in America? We're going to run this one right now. It's a 1953B, $2 star. We're going to run this $1 and go. Give me just a sec. Got to reset up that auction. Start auction. We're going to run that timer down to 20 seconds and get that thing going. $2 star, 1953B. Gorgeous looking note. I want to say at least AU. It almost looks uncirculated to me, but I'm not 100%. But get in there anyway on this one. But yeah, it's been so nice to actually see a bunch of positivity in my feed instead of the political bullshit. Who would have known that freaking soccer would heal our country, y'all? And I've been just so proud of seeing how the hospitality and how we've been treating these people from other countries and just how much they enjoy what we take for granted on a daily basis. The TSA actually had to put out Matt making that first purchase. Congratulations, auction five. Auction five. I saw an article that TSA actually had to put something in. Heck yeah. They had to put something in their freaking thing for the Europeans. Like, dude, you cannot. Here's the proper way to bring that ranch dressing back to your home country. They seriously have that. I looked it up. I was like, oh my god, they really are going gaga for ranch dressing. There was a funny little meme out there they had that there was a we're going to do a 50 cent colonial or not a colonial. We're going to do this one right here. 50 cent Confederate state. There was a thing on they were talking to, it was like I want to say there was some Danish bands. They were in a, let me run this one. I'll quit. I'll keep talking and run this. So Confederate States of America, 50 cent. Get in there on this one, y'all. Get in there on this one. I had this one thing priced at $100, I think. So get in there on it. Very crispy. One of the few fractional Confederates out there. But yeah, the lady was like, "How do I bring this stuff home?" And she's like, "It comes in powdered form." And then the next thing you see is they come up and their faces are all covered in white, and they're like, "No, that's not how they do that." And it was a hilarious little meme. Barry's in. Get in there on this one. Barry taking it down with the first purchase. Congratulations. Auction number 6, auction 6. Yeah, that's the sad thing. I don't like the fact that some of the governments are doing that, but I get it, supply and demand and all, but still, it's like, why are you going to do that to these people? Why are you going to do that to these people? Here you go. Here's something cool. Here's something cool. We'll buck and go this one. This is unique. Any Ohio people in the house? It is true. Well, it's kind of funny as I'm selling money. I mean, I do find the irony in that statement, Sir Silverman. Oh, here you go. Well, then I got something for you right here. State of Ohio Riverbank obsolete signed $20. Look at the steamship. Look at the lady over there. Look at the guy on the right. Here you go. Dollar and go. We're gonna buck and go this one. Do you? I'm still bucking and going it. Get another one. Sell one. Dollar and go had this thing marked at about $150, but it is well worth every penny that you're willing to pay on it. Gorgeous back, gorgeous front. You don't really, this is like the first time I've ever seen this one myself. So get in there on this one. Aaron is in. Do a slow buy so you can see it. $20. I mean, just look at that. The steamship, and you got the doggy down there. Got the cool little nice signatures, the 20 on it. Wooden figures in. Wooden figure taking that one down. Congratulations. Auction number 7. Lucky number 7. So I hope all you fathers out there are having a, well, that is true, but that is also why we have like things like goldbacks, right? Speaking of which, I'm going to run one of those. I mean, granted, you can't eat goldbacks. Don't get me wrong, but still, goldbacks are just fun. Wyoming. We're gonna do a couple of alphas for funsies. We're gonna do a couple of alphas for funsies. I know people are probably getting gold backed out, but I'm just trying to, give you guys some opportunities. So here you go. Wyoming one. Look at that alpha 2022. You got an Arizona one, Alpha 2025. What the Alpha means is it's one of the first 6,000. I'll show it to you. After this one, give me just a sec. It's one of the first 6,000 made in the Alpha and Look double A block, AW block. But man, look at that number. Cool number. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a going. 2 goldbacks, Alphas, 1 money. You get the Wyoming. And they're redoing these ones because, look at that. Look at the comparison. I mean, they're going to go to more of the Arizona type drawing, and they're starting with the Utah. The Utah is going to be the first one that they're going to correct. It's supposed to come out sometime this year. I saw that the California quarters are coming soon, and there's a couple other ones. Aaron, taking that one down. Congrats, my friend. That was auction number 8. Auction 8. All right, the Pueblo. Let me show you that Pueblo. Get the sticker on there real quick. Oh, let's see here. So here's the Pueblo. Pueblo, Colorado. So the alpha means it's one of the first 6,000 made. First 6,000 made. Only the first 6,000 have the alpha. I got 525 on this one. Only 5 to 8 of these are known from the research I've done. But Prov, give me a offer. You're not going to insult me. If I can work with you, I will. But yes, from what I understand, this particular branch and charter only made 50s and hundreds. I can't do $3. I mean, I will say no. You can offer me low, but I will say no. Here, I'll tempt you. I'll tempt you a little bit. Here, I'll run it at a price, and if we're getting close, like I said, I'm doing this to tempt you. You don't have to swipe, obviously. You know, you're an adult. You know, you don't have to swipe. I have it at 525. Why don't we knock it down to, how about we do this? 465? 465. And again, just tempting you. Oh yeah, Anthony, there's that $50 gold cert right there, buddy. You're welcome. Not a problem. Congrats on that, Gibby. Yes, let me get another giveaway going. We're gonna run that Gibby right now. Here's a $50 gold cert. $50 gold cert. Do a slow buy. Got 1,800 on this bad boy, or make me an offer. There's the back. Blast back. There is a tiny split up there, and there is a couple of small pinholes. There's one right there in the A of America. I mean, if I didn't point it out to you, you really couldn't see it. Other than that, this thing is nice. I got an $1,800 price tag on it, but make me an offer on it. Make me an offer if you're interested. We can work with each other on that one. What else do I got that's cool up here? I thought this one was cool. Gotta keep trying, Mark. You'll win eventually. I'm going to be running giveaways the entire time on this stream. So, Detroit, Michigan advertising strip in a 25 EPQ. I got 350 on this one, and we translated this once before, but I can't remember what it says. It says basically something to the effect of buy my shoes. I don't have any 10 or 20s right now. I'm working on getting some, but I don't have any right now. So I do apologize to you. I am looking, I'll be going to the Raleigh Coin Show next week. I want to try to see what I can find down there. I'm hoping I can pick up some like gold certs and stuff like that. Um, oh, this is the other thing I'm going to buck and go next week. So this is in the buck and go pile for next Saturday. All right. Yeah. I tell you what, you message me and just say, hey, looking for, and then I'll put it. I got a list that I'm starting because my brain is shot now that I'm getting into the the early 50s. This one's going to be in the buck and go pile. We're going to buck and go that one. And North Korea. Nice. So let's see here. Here, I got a couple of, you know what? I got a check here. Why don't we do a check real quick? I think these are cool. This is a check for $5,010.82. It's been canceled. Where's it out of? I can't even see. Boston area, it looks like. It's a Boston area check. Dollar and go. Let me get the, I'm doing this from my phone, y'all. It's like every time I do something, I gotta like reset it. Dollar and go on this one. It's a, look at that lady on there. Look at that. Or it's a, is it a lady guy? Well, anyway, it's looks like medical, but it's an 1879 check, y'all. 1879 check. $5,000. High. I mean, think about that back in the day. I got your message. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that down. Back in the day, that was a ton of money, y'all. And then it's canceled on the back. You got all these cancellations. And like I said, it may come from Boston. There was a Bank of Boston down there. Wouldn't figure taking that one down. Congratulations, auction number 9. Auction 9. Yeah, that was, I mean, that was like what, like half, $2.3 billion in today's money. Here we go. 10-cent military payment certificate. Like I said, I'm all over the place today, y'all. 10-cent military payment certificate. Get in there on this one. Look at that back on that one. That back is fire. Does have a little bit of marking down there just so you can see it. But the front is nice. Series 661. I got to get better with these. I don't know much about the NPCs. I gotta up my knowledge game a little bit, but it is still a gorgeous 10-cent military payment certificate. Aaron winning that one. Congratulations on that. That was auction number 10. Auction 10. What else are we looking for today, y'all? I got a little bit of everything. I got stuff lying around. Oh, I was going to show you these. We're going to buck and go this right here. Check this out. It's, no, not this one. I don't like this one. We're going to buck and go that one later. These were sample notes. So So they slab these up. So this is a 2009 Federal Reserve note out of Richmond. It's a sample, UNC sample, and it came from the Anaheim World's Fair of Money in Philadelphia in August 2018. So not really a graded note, just kind of it was like a keepsake that people got from when they went to these different things. We're going to go ahead and buck and go one. We're going to go ahead and buck and go one. It's a 2009 Federal Reserve note out of Richmond. It's a sample. It's UNC, and it's from the Anaheim A&A World's Fair of Money in Philadelphia in August 2018. Get in there on it. Definitely worth more than what $6. Keep going. Keep it going, y'all. Grading fees alone, it basically they gave these out at the World Fair of Money, Scuba Steve, is what I understand. And it was kind of like from what I understood, it was like a gift because the if I remember right, the BEP goes to these shows along with the um, whoever makes the coins, Federal Reserve. So it's a it's kind of a keepsake. It's like, I think this is like newer currency, I guess. I got to be honest, I'm not 100% sure. I got to do a little bit more research. Aaron winning that one. Congratulations. And didn't you win the giveaway too? That was auction 11. Auction 1. Let me see here. Let's get another giveaway going. Going to keep them giveaways going. Running that giveaway right now. Uh, yeah, it's like I had two things pop up at the same time. My concentrator's not concentrating. What else do I got for you? Do we want some fancy serial numbers? I can dig out some fancies. Let's see if I can find my fancies. Here's a fancy. Here's a fancy. Here's a fancy. We'll do three fancies in a row. Any old $2 star notes? Ah, Scuba Steve. I sold my last real banger $2 star. Um, I had a bracelet $2 star. I think I'm running low on. I mean, other than the modern ones, I don't have any old ones. Like I said, Aaron, I think you did, but you might not. I don't know. I got to be honest with you. I thought it popped up that you won, but if someone else saw and could shout out who won the last, give you congrats on that. Here you go. One, all those eights and sevens. We're going to do fancy serial number, dollar and go. We're a bucking in a going. Kansas City, 1-888-888-877. A. There's the back. Crispy Unk circulated. Crispy Unk on this one. Gorgeous looking note. Nice serial note. Oh, you're fine, Rustic. Ah, there you go. Brian Penn one. You're welcome. Thank you. Sorry, I think the Givey and the auction all both ended at the exact same time. It was kind of weird. And all I saw was your name, buddy. There's the back and the front of this one. Check this one out. Eights, sevens, and ones. It would have been nice if that one was an 8 or a 7. Aaron taking that one down. Congratulations, my friend. Auction number 12. Auction 1-2. Oh man, we gotta let's see what else we got. Here's another one. Same kind of came from almost the same series. Eights and nines. Eights and nines. Gonna do the same dollar and go. We're gonna buck and go this one too. Eights and nines. Eights and nines. 81A. There's the back. And that's just my inventory code. And the front. Getting it for $4. Don't let him steal it for $4, y'all. These go on other streams for big money. Keep it in there. There's the back. Nice looking back. There's the front. Got those numbers. Fancy your numbers. Like I said, it'd be better if that one was an 8 and be a binary, but dang, still, look at that. Eights and nines. Eights and nines. Aaron is holding on at 10. We're going to do a slow buy. Very nice looking number. Aaron taking that one down. 13 auction. Lucky 13. What else do I got sitting over here? We're going to do this one real quick. Here you go. Sixes and ones, sixes and ones. This is a 95. 95 with sixes and ones, dollar and go. We're a bucking and go. Oh, look, you already unlocked copper. You get a coupon. We're already bucking. We're bucking and going. We're a bucking and we are a going. Get in there on this one. Again, that's just my cost code. That is just my cost code. Crispy uncirculated. Very nice looking note. Boston. You got Boston on here. I'll buck and go something really cool next. Get in there. Just because is in. Just because is winning. 1985. Did I say 95? It's 85. Wow. My eye. See, this sucks getting old, y'all. Pretty soon I'm being a walker, getting up here and, telling kids to get off my lawn. No sports is in. No sports is holding on. Wooden figure coming back. Get in there. Well, it's funny. My poor son, he's been riding his ATV on the lawn, and I had to finally tell him we have a little bit of a problem. Congratulations on that, too, by the way. Auction 14, auction 1 4. Um, Apparently, we have a fungus infection on our yard that we're trying to treat, and the poor kid has been spreading it to the backyard. So I'm like, yeah, son, I love you, but you got to kind of, back off. Check this out. Oh, yeah, it was a flipper. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that, but you're right. Check that out. You had a flipper note, y'all. That's freaking badass. Ones and nines, zero sixes and ones, zeros. Oh, that's freaking cool. I may have another one of those lying around. Hold on. I do have an here. Check this out. I got a Roanoke, Virginia. Got 500 on that, but you can make me an offer. FR 624, plain back. Honestly, I don't know. You're talking about this one? I don't know. It could have been. There's the plate number on the back if you want to look it up. 171. I should have looked that up. Man, you guys are catching Fezzy sleeping. Wanted to show that off to you. Here we go. How about we do a Virginia Treasury cert? We'll do a Virginia Treasury cert. Here you go. Oh, the front number. Um, let's see here. If we're going C8, Vondo winning that givey. Oh, it's C1 and C8 or C. Yeah. And the back plate number is 171. Let's see here. We got this Virginia Treasury certificate. Virginia Treasury certificate. We're gonna buck and go this one next, y'all. We're gonna buck and go this bad boy. Look at the back on this one. Cars player got yeah, wouldn't figure you got a mule, my friend. Congrats. Bucking and going this one right here. Virginia Treasury certificate. Commonwealth of Virginia $1 note. Get in there. $120, $130 value all day long in this condition. Let's go, go, go on this one. There's the back and the front. Got the lady on the front. Got the gentleman down there. Nice little $1, October 21st, 1862. I'll get the giveaway going after this one. No Sports is actually, you know what? I'm going to sit like this. I'm going to run the givey. This is the fun about running from my phone because it's like I'm trying to do like triple duty. Normally I do it off my computer and I can use my two hands. Big Mac is in. Aaron is in. Again, do a slow by for you to see it. Very nice looking note. Mm, mm, mm. There's the back and the front. Big Mac making the first. Oh, wooden figure. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it one bit, my friend. Let me be clear. When I sell something at a buck and go and you win it for cheap, I am not sweating. I am happy that you guys figured out it was a mule, and I'm happy you got a hell of a deal, my friend. 6-7. Old Kerr raiding with a party at 12. Oh my goodness. If you're not following Old Kerr, what are you doing? What are you doing? You got to follow Old Kerr. He's a good man. Thank you so much, Old Kerr. Here's another military payment certificate. Look at that, Series 481. Like I said, I need to know better on these ones. I need to know better. Was there another raid too? Did I miss two raids? Let's go on this one. Dollar and go. We're a bucking in to go on this one right here. It's a military payment certificate, Series 481. Get in there. Get in there. Look at that back. Look at that back. And look at that. It says for use only in United States military establishments by United States authorized personnel. These were never supposed to leave the site, y'all. They were never supposed to get off the site. Get in there. There's the back. Look at that back. Fire back. And the front. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Silver Trip making that first purchase. Congratulations, auction 16. So yeah, mules. You know what? Let's take the time and look together. I actually have a book that has mules in it, the purple book. So what was that? It was a 1985, right? 1985, I believe. So it's usually the back number that determines mule. Let me look in the purple book real quick. So this will be a good little bit of educational here. It was a 1985. So usually Yeah, usually the mules will have here. Let me just show you one. Like in the back of the purple book, for at least the large size notes. And if you don't have a purple book, get yourself a purple book. I know Vehicle City sells them from time to time. I don't know if he has any in stock now, and if he pops in, he'll probably tell you if he does. Get in that giveaway, but there'll be like a little red M in your purple book, and also there's a like here you go. Let me try to do this without knocking over my setup. Like for the large size back here, it's got a whole page dedicated to mules and not mules, and it'll tell you where the different numbers are. But the mule note is determined by the back of the number plate on the back is different from what it should be on the front. And I'm trying to find one that has the mule, like right here. Here you go. Here's a good page. So you see where it says 607 mule. It'll tell you what the reverse number is. In this case, it would be 930 and above. So when you get your purple book, and let me just show it to you so you can see it. Paper Money of the United States. I call it the purple book. This is the Holy Bible. And as you can see, I got bookmarks in it. I got tabs all over it. Get yourself one of these. Like I said, I know Vehicle City does sell them from time to time. I don't know if he has any in stock, but find this book, get it, and it has all sorts of good information like mule notes. It even has. I'll show you something else that I have that is for sale. It has stuff like this in it too. Like, have you seen the postal stamp ones? So here's a 3 cent postage stamp. Anytime, man. We do an educational show every Wednesday. OG is going to do it this Wednesday. I'm going to do it the following Wednesday. Me, Vehicle City, and OG are doing an educational series where all we do is just talk. All we do is talk currency. We'll sell from time to time, but you know it's I call it sacred time for you in the whatnot community. We run a show for an hour where all we do is talk currency and answer questions. So definitely bookmark my show Wednesday and OG's show on Wednesday. Rustic, if you could tag OG for me, that'd be great. But check this out. This is a postage stamp. So they were running out of coinage back then, and so a dude figured out how to put postage stamps and patented this process where you put the postage stamp in this little thing. And so, like Ayer Sarsaparilla was doing their advertising. And if you buy this coin, if you give me an offer on this coin for 550, it's going to come with some advertising notes to go with it. I got like a set of 10 of them. So this is up for sale. I got 550 on it, but definitely make me an offer. These are not as well known and they're in the book and you need to check it out. These things are actually worth some pretty good money, y'all. Very cool. Marquetta, thank you so much. Whoever won that givey, congratulations. Let's get another giveaway going. Let's get back to selling some notes. What do I got here? Let's just grab something. Let's just grab something in bucket. Here you go. 1977 $5 bill. 423487116. 1977. There he is. Vehicle City. Do you have any purple books, Vehicle? Do you have any purple books? Dollar and go on this one. We're a bucket and a going on this one. There you go. Vehicle City right there. If you want that purple book I just showed you, that is the man you need to go and see. He has got them in stock. He will hook you up. It's a $5 bill, y'all. Get in there. 1977 Blumenthal, $5 bill. Morton and Blumenthal, get in there. Get in there on that one. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure Vehicle will tell you. I don't remember how much he has them for. Keep going. Open Bob is getting it for $6, y'all. It's a $5 bill. Oh my goodness, that was a hell of a steal. Auction 17, auction 17. What else am I doing? What else am I doing? Let's see here. What's next? What's next in the pile? Let's just keep going down to that's a 57B. That's a 57. Oh, I wonder if I can do another A, B, and C. Hold on. Let me find an A. That's a 57B. We're going to do another 57, 57A, 57B. There we go. We're going to do a threefer. We're going to do another threefer. 57A, 57B, and a 57. There you go. 3 notes, 1 money. Look at that one. 919. Kind of a high serial number. There's the backs and the fronts. Dollar and go. Dollar and go. I did the work for y'all. Here's a 57, a 57A, and a 57B. There's the backs. Ooh. And the fronts. Very nice looking notes. Cosmic Seeds taking it down with that first purchase. Damn, you stole it from me, my friend. Congratulations. Congratulations on that. Auction 1-8. Auction 1-8. I got to get a rubber band. Where'd my rubber bands go? Oh, lost my. Oh, there they are. Oh, let's see. What else do I got here? What else do I got? Should we do a star note? Should we do a $2 star? Why don't we do a $2 star graded? How about we do a graded too? Let's see if I can find one. Here we go. Here's a graded $2 star note. It's 1976 $2 star. 1976 $2 star note. We're gonna do this one right now. Bam. Not a problem, buddy. 1976 Federal Reserve note out of Boston in a 65 EPQ. It's a 76, y'all. We're getting ready to hit the 250th anniversary. This was the note that was released on the 200th anniversary. I'm bucking and going it. Get in there on it. 00542. It's Boston. Boston Tea Party. 1976. We're getting to the 250th. Yeah, get in there. Keep it going. Get in there. Don't let vehicle bid. I'm telling you, keep it going. This is a $100 note all day long. Easy. Get in there. Get in there on it. I want to buck and go cooler stuff, but man, it is getting tough. I love you all. Let's keep the bucking and going fun. 1976 Federal Reserve note out of Boston. Again, 76. It's a 76, y'all. Vehicles in. Keep it going. Keep it going, y'all. Do a slow buy on it. There's the back. Look at that. Declaration of Independence. Again, this was released. These were re-released in 76 as part of the 200th anniversary. This was the banknote they did for the 200th anniversary. That's why you get the stamped ones. Aunt Cruz making that first purchase. Hell of a first purchase, my friend. You got a deal with auction number 19. Speaking of which, let me see if I can find the let's see if I can find them. I think I have a couple state ones left running around here. Let me see if I can find them. I do have some stamp ones running around. Get in on that giveaway. 42 seconds left in that giveaway. Oh, first things first. We might buck and go that one. Oh, we'll do another flipper too. We're going to buck and go a flipper. Let's see here. I had some. Any Disney dollar fans in the house? I got some Disney. Yeah, there you go. That, like I said, instant equity. Instant equity. $100 plus. He's right. He isn't kidding. Where did they go? Don't tell me I sold them all. I know I didn't sell them all. This is what happens when your desk is messy, y'all. Oh, what do I got here? Oh, Disney dollars. Ooh, consecutive Disney dollars. Keep it going. Oh, let me get a giveaway. I'm going to get that giveaway going. Keep going. I'm looking for some stuff, y'all. I'm looking for a couple of cool things real quick. Just hang with me. Hang with me. Don't go nowhere. Patience is a virtue here. Do, do, do. Man, the stamp one. Can't find my stamp ones now. I'm sad. I'm sad, y'all. I'm sad. Oh, 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 oh. I found them. I found them. Here we go. I got a couple of them here. Ha ha. Check it. I do have obsoletes. We'll go through obsoletes next. I'll run a couple things and we'll go through obsoletes trick flow. So check this out. So this is I like to call this the modern first day issue stamp. So this is a 76 bill with a 76 stamp with a 2026 cancellation. So this is Oak Ridge, North Carolina. You've got Wisconsin, the 1976 stamp on a 1976 bill, dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and a going. Like I said, this is the modern day. This is the 200th combined with the 250. The 200 combined with the 250. I thought it was cool. Went to my post office. They hooked me up, put the stamps on there, thought they were neat. Oh, I got something else cool to show you guys, and I might actually buck and go one of the dollar bills. It's really neat. Get in there on this one. If it is truly uncirculated, it might be. If it's a star note, I would definitely say yes. If it's a regular one, it's a maybe. Floyd's in. Floyd's in. Having a stamp on here, Justin? Auction number 20, auction 20. Nope, it doesn't. I mean, so like in this case, so in 1976 when they did this, it was literally the first year of issue of the $2 bill since like I want to say the 50s. Was it the 40s or the 50s? And someone can correct me if I'm wrong. But when they released it, everyone rushed out to the post office and got, and because they released the state flag stamps at the same time and they got them canceled. It was before PMG. So basically, this was a way to certify Logansport, India. I don't, Adam. I wish I did for you. So yeah, it is a it was a kind of a, this was before PMG PCGS, so it was kind of a way for them to like grade. You know, it was almost like grading the note. Speaking of which, I got something cool, something else cool to show you guys. Speaking of that thing, so get in that giveaway. Hang with me just a minute. I will get to the obsoletes. Bear with me. We're gonna do obsoletes here in just a second, but I want to show you one more thing that I picked up that will reinforce what I just said about the grading. So I have in my possession, and this is cool. I got two things I got to show you. First, I'm going to show you the notes. I'm going to show you the certificate, and then I'm going to show you a book. So check this out. Treasury warrant, $5 treasury warrant, 1862. This thing is gorgeous, right? You notice how it's not slabbed up? 200 bucks on this one, and I think I'm cheap with this price because it comes with, this is how they used to grade back in the day. It comes with its own certificate of authenticity from Criswell. He literally wrote the book on this. So this is how they used to do in the 70s. As you can see, the date September 3rd, 1977. It has been. It's been a really good month. I've made some changes. Let's just put it that way. This is how they used to do grading back in the day. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. This is how they used to do grading back in the day. So I picked this up and didn't realize what I had until I opened it and looked at it. And I'm like, wow. Now, the reason I want to say I'm going to show you a book is I got something else equally as cool. And I want you to notice something about this book. This is the first edition, Confederate Southern Currency. Let's go look and see who the author is of this book. Grover C. Criswell, same guy that just signed that certificate. Same guy. Not only that, the other cool thing about this book, this note's featured in that book. This note's featured in that book. And when I say featured, this is the note in the book. Like, let me show you. Let's get the 25 cent if I can pull it out. I got to set these aside. I'm trying to take very good care of these, but I want you to see this. It's very neat. And this is actually for sale too, but look at this. Look at this. I got four of the notes that go with the book. Like, look at that. 1020, 1020. Looks pretty familiar, huh? And this was the first edition of the book. Very cool. And I got four of them for this particular book. It's a neat piece of history. Oh, about just knocked over my phone. If anyone is interested in that, let me know. I've got to come up with a price on it, mind you, because it is pretty badass. But yeah, very cool. Dude literally wrote the book on it, literally have his signature on certificates that he himself verified. I got two of them. Very cool. Oh, what else? He wanted obsoletes, right? I was going to buck and go one more thing, and then we're going to go to obsoletes. I was going to buck and go a quick fancy. And then I promise you, we're going to go to obsoletes. Let's do this one. Here's another flipper. I'm thinking about it, vehicle. I'm thinking about. I'm tempted to grade the notes first, and then send it. There's the back, and it's flipper, dude. It's flipper. Look at that. Sixes and nines, sixes and nines. Dollar and go. We're a bucket in and going. We're bucket in and going to flipper, y'all. Bucket in and going to flipper. Get in there on this one. Gorgeous. 1985. Flipper note. Look at that. Crispy uncirculated. Sixes and nines. Sixes and nines. You got that zero in there. Still a flipper. Still a flipper. Get in there. Get in there on this one. Boston, home of the Tea Party. Have you guys seen what the Scots have done with Boston? Oh my God, that was gorgeous. It actually brought a tear to my eye. Very nice looking, you know, it was a very heartwarming thing to see the Tartan Army go through Boston and having so much fun. No sports. Congratulations on that one, Auction 21, Auction 2-1. I swear to God, having the World Cup in America this past couple weeks has been more healing for us as a country, I think, than anything has been in a long time. We'll do one more. We're going to do sixes and sevens. Not quite a flipper, but sixes and sevens. Sixes and sevens. Dollar and go on this one. Sixes and sevens. Get in there. Get in there on this one. Sixes and sevens. Not a flipper because it'd be L's and nines, but still cool. You got sixes and sevens. Sixes and sevens. Oh, you want the? Oh, did I put it away? I'm gonna put it away. Did I put it away? It's around here somewhere. Oh my God, I gotta find it. Now I feel bad because I moved it. I moved it. I'll find it. Get in there. Get in there. $4 is way too cheap on this one. Don't let it go that cheap, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Aaron's like, dude, shut up, man. I almost got it for a steal. You suck. I know. I think that when that happens to me, when I'm like, I'm about ready to get it for a steal, I'm like, oh, you bastards. Quit talking. Let me get it for a steal. No, I gotta make money, y'all. I gotta make a little bit of money. It's actually a trinary. Not quite a binary rustic, but you're close. Zero, sixes, and sevens. They have, man. It has been awesome. I've been like, for the first time in a long time, my Instagram has been flooded with positivity. Flooded, dude, you're all right. I'm gonna tease you a little bit. I do that to the people I love. I love the fact that it's all positivity. There's not the negativity's gone. Aaron, that is a hell of a perk. You did good, my friend. You still did good at 14. I know you're cussing me in the background, said bastard, I could have got it at 4, but even at 14, you did good. You won the Illinois, right? That was next in line. Here, we'll go ahead and buck and go this one too. Dollar and go. Dollar and go on this one. Again, modern 250th anniversary with the 200th stamp and the 200th bill. Get in there. Get in there on this one. Open Bob is in. Keep going. Keep going. Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia, 1976. Oh my God, it's amazing. Have you seen how they're like putting their like the one guy that they made him eat with his hands and he freaked out? It was so cool. And then they take that first bite. He took that first bite. Open Bob is in. Congratulations on that one. Auction 23, auction 2-3. All right. Obsoletes. You guys want to see the obsoletes? We're going to flip through the obsoletes. Yeah, yeah, I know, right? You can kind of, well, I don't have that. That one doesn't give a good reflection. I got to get a good reflection. We had a poll the other day, guys. My case is orange. However, I gave a poll to everyone and was like, is it orange or is it pink? And I lost. Let's just put it that way. Um, oh yeah, vehicle. While you're in here, I'm going to show this to you. This is what I was talking about earlier. I'm going to do a slow by for you so you can see it. There's the back. FR 581, I believe. Very nice note. Like I said, one of only two according to Track and Price. One of only two according to Track and Price. Oh, next Saturday, die pack, buck and go. Obsoletes. We want obsoletes. Let's take a look at what obsoletes we got. I will flip through the obsoletes and you get, oh my goodness, my obsoletes are everywhere, aren't they? They are. I got them spread all over the place. So I'll flip through the obsoletes. If you see one that you want, you just say, hey, Fezzy, let's take a look at that one a little bit closer, please. And we will do just that. Let me get them all together here. I got them spread out over my table. I did a show the other night and I'm still trying to clean up. Let me see. Are these obsoletes? Yes. Oh, these are treasury warrants. We'll still flip through them real quick. But we'll do a quick flip through other treasury warrants. And again, I'm going to flip through. And if you see one you like and want to see a price, let me know. We're just going to do a quick flip. So here you go. Treasury warrant 45, 1860. Yeah, I got a couple Disneys I can do after this. Here's a 25. Here is a look at that 64 PPQ. See, as you can see, this was a canceled and it says canceled across front. Doesn't take away from it. As made paper wrinkles. Go have fun, vehicle. Go have some fun. Here's a 55 PPQ. Now we're getting into the Texas, Republic of Texas, government of Texas, in a very fine 20. Oh, I'm not running a Gibby. Why am I running a Gibby? Man, got to run them Gibby. Sorry about that, y'all. Here's another one. Texas government of Texas, Tejas, 525 on that bad boy. Yeah, I'll let you mod now, buddy. Here you go. You're modding now. You can mod then too. We'll mod you whenever. You just ask. I'll let you go. I'll let you mod. I like mods. Least expensive of something like this House of Coins, or are you talking about just Texas warrants altogether? Sorry, it looked like you might have dropped out. Least expensive of Republic of Texas or Treasury warrants? Treasury. All right. Let me see. I got. So this one right here. Well, let me check this one. This one right here, I have at 275, or you can make me an offer. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't seen this one around much, and it's a $50. I got 275 on it. You can make me an offer. Look at that back. The other one I have is like 280. So out of all of them, these are the cheapest ones. What are you looking to spend, House of Coins? Give me an idea. Get in that Givey too. Yes, get in the Givey. It is definitely cheap at 275, I'm telling you. But I'll work with you, buddy. Let me know what you're willing to spend. Let me know what you're looking to spend. I'll leave it right there. You go. I'm gonna keep flipping, but you let me know. Oh, so you're just trying? Are you just trying to price, or are you trying to? Because I mean, if you're trying to buy, I can. I do have a little bit of wiggle room. Okay, I got you. Let me know when you're ready. I got a few more of them. Here's a written amount. Texas Treasury warrant 700 on that one. 700 on that one. I think me and Vehicle are also going to do a Treasury warrant show too. That was the other thing. I got a stack of some Treasury warrants. He's got a stack of some Treasury warrants. So be aware we're going to do a Treasury warrant, and yes, definitely make some offers. Lexington, North Carolina. And again, for the obsolete person who's looking for obsoletes, if there's a specific one or specific state, I'll see if I got it. New Orleans, Louisiana, a choice 15. We got this one right here. This thing, man, these ones blow my mind. 1810, right? And at first you kind of look at it and it's like, oh, that's interesting. But then you get really close. And this is how they used to do fraud detection early in the day. Look at all those $1 in there. Freaking cool as hell. 180 on that one. 180. Do I have interest? Do I have interest? I'm feeling a little froggy, y'all. I'm gonna put that out. I want some interest. If I got some interest, I might buck this one. I might buck it. It's an 1810 too, y'all. Ooh, excuse me. I gotta get a drink. Ooh. Mm. Oh, there we go. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Price tag's coming off. I'm gonna freaking do it, y'all. Don't do me dirty. Here you go. 1810 remainder. Nantucket, Massachusetts. $1. About Unk 55. Let's take a look at this thing together. Let's do a slow buy because I'm gonna buck and go this one. I'm feeling froggy all of a sudden. I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to get yourself a good deal. Here you go. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. Don't do me dirty, chat. I had a $180 price tag on it. Do me right. And I bet I was low at 180. I bet I was low at 180. So get in there. About Unk 55. And again, look at that. Look at all those $1 in there. Look at all those. And Nantucket. If you guys ever watched Wings in the 80s, that's where it was that. Wings. Think about Wings, y'all. Get in there on this one. Jerry stealing it. Great pickup, my friend. That was auction number 24, auction 24. Very good get. You're gonna enjoy this. You are gonna enjoy this. Look at that. And that used to be a letter of the alphabet, that OE together like that. Kind of funny. Just kind of a little bit of education there. I got this one right here. Here's a post note out of Portland, Oregon. So this was back in the 1919s when we were running out of, like, banks were out of money. I got 350 on this one. This might be a buck and go candidate for Saturday too. So it's a $5 state exchange note. So basically they were giving out checks because they didn't have money and they were like, hey, We'll give you the snow, and then we're going to pay you 4% until we get some money. Oh shit, I have more. I have more. Look at that. Here's another treasure warrant. Who's going to win that giveaway? Nat will win in that giveaway. Oh hell, here's another cheap one. $200 on this one. I lied. There was a cheaper one. Sorry, this one snuck out on me. This is a one Texas Austin Treasury warrant, 1862. $200 on this one. Oh, I can't buck and go up. You know what I might be able to do? Let me take a look at something. Yep. You know what I can do? I can half and go it. Let's try half and go. Let's try half and go. Let me run another giveaway first. And don't feel you need to bid. Don't feel you need to bid. I'm trying something here. I'm having a little bit of fun with y'all. Half and go on this one. Nine deuces is in. Definitely worth everything. Oh, it's definitely worth the price I got on there. Definitely worth 200. He's in at half. There's room to swipe, y'all. There is room to swipe on this one. Nine deuces is still in. I think I might have a Mississippi or two in here, y'all. Justin, just hang with me. We'll flip through the rest. Nine deuces holding on strong. We'll do a slow buy on it. We're going to do a slow buy. Texas Treasury warrant, $1 in a very fine 20. There's the back of it. Nine deuces taking that bad boy down. Auction 25, auction 25. Congratulations, my friend. Oh, man, Terry, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I don't think I have the people in there that want those treasury warrants that or the Republic of Texas are tough. Those are the ones where it's like I'll work with you on a price. I don't think I could half and go it. I'd love to. I'd really like to, but you said Mississippi, right? Here you go, right here. Here you go, right here. Exchange office, Holly Springs, Mississippi. Yeah, here you go, Justin. Here you go. Here's one, and look at that. It's printed on the back of a Louisiana. Oh man, I got to show you that one. So I got 300 on this one. I know you're just asking to see it, but I got something cool I'm going to show you. I want you to take a look at this real quick, then I'll show you something really cool. So this is a Mississippi obsolete, but I got something neat. Hang with me. Oh, for the Disney fan, I'm going to do you a favor. We're going to buck and go that for you, Disney fan. I hope you're still in here. But hold on, I got to find it. I have it. Oh, here it is right here. Here it is right here. You remember that 20 I just showed you? Check this out. Bam. It's a sheet. It's a sheet of them, but look. There you go. State of Louisiana. There's the blue notes. It's freaking awesome. That's actually a PC item for me. I think I got more Mississippi in here. I got more Mississippi in here. So this is a 19 here for the Disney fan. Are you still in here, guy looking for the Disney notes? All right, here you go, wooden figure. Check this out. Oh, this isn't the one I'm thinking of. Hold on. I'll find it. I got another one. Here it is. It's right next to it. This is a reproduction. This is a reproduction. That other one was Andy Cap. This one's a little bit cooler. So this is a reproduction of that bond. But here you go. It's Celebrate an American Tradition U.S. Savings Bond. This is a reproduction of the original. I do have an original run around here, but here's the reproduction of it. We're going to buck and go this bad boy right here. Yes, we are. Dollar and go for you Disney fans. This is Disney. This is Disney. Walt Disney. He was in he made these bonds, and this one is stamped 50 years of savings bonds. This was in the 90s, but it is a copy of the original, y'all. Get in there. This is a framer. Get in here. You frame this one. You must frame this. I'm telling you, this would look good in a frame. This would look good in a frame right here. This is something that you buy to frame and hang on your wall and show people that, yes, I'm a Disney fan. You definitely want to take a look at this one. Get this one in here. Wooden figures holding on. Gorgeous looking. I wish I could. I can't. Let me see. Can I flip it? There's nothing. There's nothing on the back. There's nothing on. Oh, geez. I'm knocking everything over. There's nothing on the back. Sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, it's a gorgeous piece. And I do have one of these running around here somewhere. I got to track it down. The Braden Kyle taking that one down for auction number 26. Congratulations. This thing is going to come in a huge envelope for you, but it's going to be well protected. It will be well protected for you, my friend. I'm going to go set this off to the side to make sure you're getting that Gibby. There's 53 seconds left on that Gibby. Set that off to the side so I don't screw it up. That would suck. I will get into some more Disney stuff Give me just a second. I'm gonna do a quick flip through on the rest of these obsoletes, and then we'll move on to Disney. I do have some graded, and I do have some raw. Couple of raws I can buck and go. Here's another Treasury warrant at 58. I may have gone through most these ones. Oh yeah, I think I went through all these. Yeah, we got Treasury warrants 61. Here's a 61 Treasury warrant. Here's a state of Florida a 10. State of Florida 10 and a 63. If you see one you want me to slow down on, let me know. Here's a Cumberland, Massachusetts and a 15. This is from 1849. We got a Bank of Washington up there in Michigan. Bank of Washington in Michigan. I got 200 on that one, or make me an offer. Gibby's getting pulled. You want Florida? All right, let me show you Florida. I got 225 on the Florida. Ron Hillinger winning that Gibby. Let me get another giveaway going. Let me get another giveaway going, running that Gibby. State of Florida, 10 cent. Ren, it's a choice 63. I got 225 on it, man. Make me an offer. It says minor paper tone, but I mean, come on. We all know, it's Florida. It's humid. What are you thinking? Of course it's not going to be blast white. What are you thinking on that one? I got 225 on it. 225. What do you think, buddy? So this is an obsolete note. They're called obsolete. This is a 10-cent treasury note out of Tallahassee from 1863. They're called obsolete notes. What they mean is so back in the day before we had our fiat currency and our silver and all that, states, especially during the Civil War era like this was, states and banks would make their own notes, and that's one of these. So the public lands state of the state are pledged. So this is backed by public lands is basically it. Well, how about this? I did half and go once. Why don't we do it again? Why don't we do that again? I'm gonna do half and go. I'm gonna do half and go. I want 225, but we'll do I'll start at 100. How about that? I'll do a 20-second timer. We're gonna go ahead and do that. $100 and go. 100 and go. 100 and go on this one. Again, I want 225 on it. Get me close to it. But yeah, here's your opportunity. Minor paper toned. Jerry's in. Don't let him steal it for $100, y'all. Don't let him steal it for 100. Don't let him steal it for 100. Keep going. 105 was still way too cheap. Get me at least get me up there, y'all. Get me up there. 110. We're going. We're going. Get it moving. It's a Florida. They're tough. I know, right? Here's your shot. Here's your shot. 2 seconds, 1 second, 120. Oh my goodness, Terry. Nice pickup. Auction 27. That was kind of an ouchie. That's all right though. You got a cool deal. You got a cool deal. That's my lucky number 2, by the way. 27. Obviously, my birthday's coming up. We're getting to the Disneys. We're still going to get to the Disney. Give me just a second here. We got a Cumberland, Massachusetts, Cumberland, Maryland. I did the Washington. Here's a New Haven. Here's a New Haven. $300 on the 5 New Haven. That one might be a buck and go Canada or candidate. Oh, Canada. I'll be 51 in less than a week. Denver, Colorado. So they even had these for Denver. Oh, you're fine, Lauren. You're fine. I'm going to have more Floridas. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. I ran it for funsies. It hurt a little bit, but I'm all right with that. I'm all right. I'm having fun. That's what it matters to me. I'm having a good time. See, like they're making fun of me down there. See how these people are? They're making fun of me. Dang, damn old. This is why I do this. I have so much fun. Oh my god, dude. Well, it's funny, Nine Deuces, because once I get off, I need like about an half an hour to recharge. It's pretty hilarious. I even told someone today, it's like, don't follow me because I burn out. Oh, nice. I'm gonna remember that, Lauren. I will keep my eye out for more Florida stuff in my travels. Here's an Ashland, Iowa, and a 64. I like hearing stuff like that. On the Ashland, Iowa, I got 550 on it, or make me an offer 550. And again, I keep telling people, you do not insult me. If you say, man, I can only afford 200, that's fine. If we're close, I'll try to make it work. But definitely shoot me out offers, y'all. I'll look at the back on this one. Thank you so much. Oh, no sports. You're not. Oh, Marquetta, you're not. Neither one of you are old. I'm feeling young, so that's what it's how you feel. It's not your age. Yeah, I do, Lauren. And again, I can if I don't have it, vehicle may have some, OG may have some. Rustic may have some. There's a couple of dealers in here. Just if we can figure out where if someone else has it, we'll point you in the right direction. So, but back to this one, I got 550 on it. Let me know what you're thinking. Where do you need to be at? Where do you need to be at? How do we get this in your collection? Just curious. I'll put it right here in case you want to answer, but I'll keep moving on. And that's okay if you don't want to say nothing either. Just come in and have fun and ask questions. Here you go. Stonington, Connecticut, 300 on that one. We got another Connecticut, East Haddam, in a 58. Yes, getting that Givy. 10 seconds left on that Givy. Here's a Bank of Washington on a 65 EPQ. Look at that. 500 on that. Here is a contemporary counterfeit out of a thank you so much. Who's going to win that giveaway? James winning that giveaway. We're going to run another giveaway. We're running another giveaway. Yes, we are. As soon as it'll let me. Running that givey. This one's a contemporary counterfeit. If you don't know what a contemporary, I do. I have. Ooh, Lauren. I want to show you something cool. You want to talk about cool World War II era. Now, this is also a banger, and this one I do not have much budge price on this, but I want you to see this. You want foreign World War II era? Here you go, right here. This is what's called a short snorter roll. I've unrolled this several times on my stream, but it is getting to the point of fragile. Let me just tell you that there are. Thank you, Big Bad Jim. Let me just tell you there are several notes in here. Cape Fear notes are pretty tough, Trick Flow. If you get them for a reasonable price, you're doing good. This is an entire roll, and I'm going to unroll it a little bit just so you can see it. This is, I think I have this priced at about 900 bucks right now. This right here is the note. It's in Australia, and there are countries all over. But this one is that's the short snorter. That's the signed one. But this is a taped up roll. It has a victory note in here. I believe there might be a Hawaii in here, but this is the biggest short snorter I've ever seen. This is how and it came in a leather sleeve too, but I happened to lose it. But this thing is badass. This is almost like I've debated on whether or not to keep this in the PC, but like I said, I got it priced at about 900 bucks. If someone wants it, let me know. I mean, it is tight. I might do another show where I unroll it again, but man, it is. This is my jam right here. Like I'm into short snorters. So if you ever want to know anything about short snorters, I got several of them. I got a red 2, I've got a silver cert, I've got a $2 mini port short snorter, I've got ones with lieutenant colonels that have signed it. I mean, I have what I call. Oh, I'll show you that one. I got an Astro 5 short snorter. Oh, did I put it away? I put it away. Never mind. I got the what I call the Astronaut 5 short snorter. It is a $5 bill signed by 4 Apollo astronauts. I have not, but if I see one, I'm going to buy it. Yeah, the and the short snorter signed by the Apollo astronaut. One of them passed away in on Apollo 1. Yes, 900 on that short snorter. 900. If you make me an offer, I'll run it at 900. But the Astronaut 5 is badass. The one signature on there is like Edwin White the second. He passed away in Apollo 1. So his signature alone is worth about $500 to $700. Pair it with 3 other Apollo astronauts. You want to see it? I'll break it out. Get in that giveaway. I'm going to go break it out. I think I just put it away. I had it out the other night, but I love to show this note off because it is a beaut. And here, let me get out. I have a little piece of paper. Hopefully it's nearby. Oh, it's not. Oh, I think. Oh no, I know. It's over here. It's on my table. I forgot about that. I had it out the other night. It was part of the educational show. Someone asked me what my coolest collectible piece was. So here you go. Nice. Wally Shearer, Edward White. Here, let me read off of it. So first off, there's Dick Smothers. There's a story behind that I'll get into in just a minute. If you don't know who Dick Smothers is, he's part of the Smothers Brothers Act. If you know Johnny Carson. So Wally Shearer, astronaut, original 7. Bill Anders, astronaut, original 3 to the moon. Gene Cernan, right. astronaut, last to leave footprints on the moon, Edward White II, first man to walk in space. That gentleman right there passed away in Apollo 1. His signature on this bill alone is worth, um, like I said, $500. But combine them with the others, this shoots up dramatically. It's damn near priceless. Now, the funny story behind Dick Smothers. So I was born in Norfolk, Nebraska. A lot of my family is from Norfolk, Nebraska. And if you know, yeah, yeah. I mean, I personally think this is a five to $10,000 note, to be honest with you. I think with all these signatures and these people passing away, you're never going to get them combined like this again. The fact that there's someone who walked on the moon, one person part of the original, one person who passed away. I mean, it's phenomenal. Oh, hold on, Lauren. Let me go. I'll grab a short snorter for you too. Let me tell you a story about stick Smothers real quick, and we'll do a talk about the short snorters. I'll go pick one out. So Dick Smothers, anyway. So Norfolk, Nebraska. Johnny Carson grew up in Norfolk, Nebraska. He wasn't born there, but he grew up there. And my grandfather used to always tell me about how that damn he wouldn't let me watch the Johnny Carson. Um, this Martin King, 10 grand. Yeah. So Dick Smothers used to apparently when Dick Smothers and his brother and Johnny Carson were kids, they used to harass my grandfather. Now I don't know if that's just an old man having some fun, but he seemed pretty adamant and serious about how he didn't like those damn Smothers brothers. So here I'm going to do a short snorter lesson. I don't have the one with the lieutenant colonel. There he is. So here are the short snorters I got. So how do you tell if you have a short snorter? Let's see here. We're going to look through some. Uh, so this is how you tell you have a short snorter, right? So this is a 1935A, has a lieutenant colonel signature on there. Now, some short snorters are worth more than others. Like this one is worth a pretty penny because not only do you have a lieutenant colonel, there's also a lieutenant junior grade. And you do some research on some of these signatures and come to find out this lieutenant colonel was in charge of, I want to say, some sort of weather station, or he was in charge of like weather events in the Pacific Fleet. So he was a man in charge. So having someone like his signature on there is really cool. And then I got a Hawaii short snorter. So different signatures from different servicemen. That red stain on there is interesting. So you got all these different. Is that a colonel? Do I have another one? Holy shit, I do. That's a corporal. That's a corporal. There's a PFC up there, a sergeant, a PFC. There's that one. I also have a Philippine 1 peso short snorter, a victory note. And then we got a $2 1928D short snorter. You got to do some research on those signatures, but man, these short snorters are freaking cool. They're huge pieces of history. This is I love history. I'm a history buff. These are some of my favorite notes. These are my PC notes. Everyone always asks what's the funnest thing in my collection. Well, now I'm showing you it's the short snorters. I know a lot about short snorters. So short snorter comes from an Alaska, but let me get a giveaway going. Sorry about that. I'm rattling off stuff and not selling. No, I'm not going to run the Hawaii Big Mac. That one's a PC one. I'm just showing it for some education. I will run some military payment certificates. No, I appreciate you asking. I will run something like that here in a minute. So the short snorter came from Alaska bush pilots back in the day. Basically, a snort was a drink. It was an alcoholic beverage. So whenever a pilot was on duty, he was said to be the short snorter because he couldn't drink as much. That kind of gives you kind of that 1900s era attitude thinking. And then they would all sign their bills when they would take a certificate like this, and they would all pass it around and sign it. And it was kind of a cool little like memento for the pilots and when they were doing their flying. So it was a neat thing that they did, kind of like the stamp twos if you think about it. And they've become extremely valuable again for historical content. There's one out there from Dwight D. Eisenhower. Yep. No, look them up, Lauren. Look them up. Here, we'll do this one real quick. We're going to do a quick buck and go on this one because I've been talking for so long. Dollar and go on a military payment for certificate. Since we were talking military, here you go. 5 cent military payment certificate. It is a series 591. Get in there. MPC. Go, go, go on this one. Nice little color on there. But yeah, the short snorters, I am big into those. Yeah, and I am going to get to the Disneys. I haven't forgot about you. We're going to do after this one. I'll run some Disney dollars since I've kind of talked a little bit too much. Keep going. Terry's in. Cheap, cheap on this one, y'all. Get in there. 5 cent military payment certificate. Terry Show taking it down. Number 28. Auction 28. Good pickup. Disney's. Here's another interesting piece. I'm going to show this before I get into that. You're not getting me off track. This is the honestly, Lauren, this is what I wanted to do for the show today is just kind of have a little bit like my Friday show, I'm like high strung and like not high strung, but I'm like going a million miles an hour. And this one I just wanted to have a little bit more fun. So I'm just kind of chilling. So, like, here is a Naval Aviator emergency money packet. So, this is not a victory note, but when the naval aviators were flying and doing battle in the Philippines, they left them with they gave them a 1, a 5, and a 10 peso. They gave like 10 ones, 2 5s, and 2 10s. So there's a limited number of these, and they're a specific serial number. And yeah, no, we love to educate. So these ones are cool. They're very super limited. That's why this one graded in this 30 is $300. But these ones, when you come across and look at the serial numbers, if you come across a 1941 with a double E block, go look it up. There is a website that'll allow you to look it up and it'll tell you if it's a Naval Aviator emergency money packet. These are buyers and storers. Just letting you know. Disney stuff. Let's take a look at what I got Disney wise. I got some graded. I do have some raws. I do have some from the Jack Lundquist collect estate. Let me see if I can find those. We're going to look at some Disney dollars real quick. Let me see if I can find the stamped ones because those are badass, and I would love to see if I have one I can buck and go. Oh, here they are. I don't know if I can buck and go any of them, but we're gonna see what we can do. I'm gonna show you these. I'm gonna show you the prices on. Oh, you know what? I might buck and go this one if there's interest. So check this out. We'll start at the top here and we'll work our way through. So you have a first day issue. This is a 2020 or 2008 stamped in Anaheim with the princess on there. This is from Jack Lundquist's estate. I don't have documentation that says that, so it's associated with the Jack Lundquist estate. The gentleman I bought them from said they came from there, but had no documentation himself. But if you don't know who Jack Lundquist is, he was the original um, president of Disneyland, and he worked his way up to EVP of marketing, and he is the reason that Disney is on the map today. That's at least what I've learned through my searches. I got $150 on this note, or you can make me an offer, but this is a pretty cool piece of Disney history. I have the El Capitan stamped first day issue. This one is badass. This one's got a $250 price tag. El Capitan alone is worth a fortune, but with the stamp on there, the first day issue, it really brings, it gets you that price. Make me an offer though if you're interested. I also have a 10 sitting here. Anaheim, California, another first day issue. 2008, 190 on this one. Very cool looking note. Perry Show winning that giveaway. Let's run another giveaway. Let's get another giveaway going while I'm flipping through. I got a Goofy right here. 000966. You know what? I'm taking that price tag off. You know why? It's a 1993 Goofy. I think we got some fans in here for some Goofy, and I'm feeling kind of goofy. I'm going to take a chance, y'all. I'm going to take a chance. Here you go, dollar and go. We're going to bucket. Oh, I got to make sure it's set up right. Hold on before I do that. Not to get you all excited, but Let's bump that time down to 20 seconds with a start. We're starting dollar and go on this one. It's a goofy, y'all. It's a closed eye goofy. 1993. I think this is one of the rare good. Look at that. Triple zeros, 96886. Oh shit, it's a flipper. It's a flipper. It's a flipper. It's a flipper note. Check it out. It's a flipper. Oh my God. I just dawned on me. It's a flipper. Get in there on this one. Get in there on this one. Keep it going, y'all. It's a flipper. Jamie's in. Jamie's holding at 60. Jamie, oh, you stole it, my friend. Congratulations on that one. That is a hell of a pickup. True flipper, too. You're going to enjoy it. Look at that. Just, I want to show it to you again because that is just freaking cool. I missed the eights. 98896. That is cool. Congratulations. That is a good pickup. We got a nice 10 right here. You got the mini 10. I got, oh, I don't have a price on it. You know what that means? We might be bucking and going another one here. Or is it part of it? Oh, maybe it's a sequential. Is it? No, it's not. Buck and go. We're bucking in and going a $10 mini. $10 Mickey, buck and go. Oh, I'm running out of voice. Get in there on this one, y'all. $10 mini, 1993. It's another 1993. Get in there. Get in there on this one. It's not a flipper, but still badass. Double A block, too. Double A mini. Keep it going. Keep it going. Graded, this thing will go for $150, $200. I mean, this thing, look at the corners. Look at the corners. There's not a thin, a full. This thing is going to grade in the 60s. I'm telling you. It should grade in the 60s easy. Whoever wins this, go get this thing graded. You're going to make a small fortune after grading, even with the grading fees. Even right now, wouldn't figure. If you win it for 42, man, dude, get it graded. Seriously, get it graded, and you'll unlock copper. Congratulations. Now you got coupons. Now you've got coupons. Man, that was cool. Auction 30, auction 30. Got another one right here. Got another one. This is a DA block. We might run that one here in a little bit, but we're going to flip through. If there's anyone you want to see, got 120 on this one right here. The Princess series. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, that is a low serial number. That is cool. Low serial number. 120 on that one. 120 on that one with that low serial number. This one might be the one. Yeah, look at this. Consecutives, 250, but look at this. Not getting not one, not two, but three in a row. 250 for three in a row. Ariel. Oh, I got an Ariel around here somewhere, I think, but I think she's graded. I got to double check. Let me double check. We'll go through the rest of the Disney pile. Hang on, Blessed Savages. Disney, a 65 EPQ, 65 EPQ, right? Another 65 EPQ. 1991. Here, let me see if let me find Ariel first. Let me see if I can find. I could have swore I had it. Or I got a stitch. Got a stitch in a 65. Let me see if I can find Ariel. I might have to dig for Ariel. Oh, look at that. Tinkerbell. Oh, here's a big one. You want to see a big boy note? It's a proof. It's an 87 proof in a 65 PPQ. Thank you. Thank you. This is a 750 on this one. It's a proof. How much on a Black Eagle? I got one for 300. I got one for 450, or make me an offer. I'll show them both to you. This one is the Elliott and Burke. 300 bucks on this one. There's the back and the front. And I'll get you Stitch here in just a second. And then I have the next one. I think I said 450, but I can't remember. We'll take a look at it together. This one's a Spielman White, but it's in a little bit better condition. I do have 450, but make me an offer on it. Make me an offer. Definitely make me an offer, Strict Flow. Black Eagles, I'm telling you right now, are getting very tough to source. They were, I remember when I first got into collecting over a year ago, they were relatively inexpensive, and now they are freaking getting stupid hard to replace. Stitch. Let's find Stitch. Give me just a sec. I'm going to find Stitch for you, and I will find Tinkerbell. I got to move some stuff out of the way and clean up some space. Stitch first, then Tink. It's not in that one. Vault Currency winning the Gibby. We're going to run another giveaway. We're going to run another giveaway. Run that Gibby. Here's Stitch. I got 220 on Stitch. You can make me an offer on it. I'm not. I don't know. Let me see if I can do that. Ooh, I might. I might. I'm gonna put Stitch right up here. I got 220 on it, and then Tinkerbell. Let's find Tink. I also got Chicken Little. Where'd Tinkerbell go? Come here, Tinky. Here's Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell's a tougher one to get. I got this one in a 50 EPQ. I got 550 on it. It's very tough to get. You can make me an offer on Tinkerbell. Make me an offer on Tinkerbell. All right, Stitch. Chicken Little is definitely one of the harder ones to find. It's like Simba, Stitch, and Tinkerbell. And then the Dalmatian Air is usually toughies. Here you go. I'm ripping the sticker off. Usually what that means is I'm gonna do something crazy. So yes, here you go. I'm bucking it. I'm bucking it. You guys wanted it bucked? Let's buck it. Bucket, get me up there, y'all. $220 easy. And I'm being conservative on that one, but get me in there on this one. Get me in there on this one, y'all. Keep it going. Keep it going. Not even half money yet. Keep going. Keep going. Don't hurt Fezzy. Don't hurt Fezzy. Fezzy's trying to do right by his check. Keep it going. It's a stitch, y'all, and a 65. It's a 65 stitch. It's a 65 stitch. 81 is way too cheap. 81 is dirt cheap. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's it. No more bucking and going Disney's. No more bucking and going Disney's. That one hurt. That one was a little painful. Ouchie, chat. You talked me into bucking and going, then you ouchied me. Hell of a pickup. Hell of a pickup. That was a hell of a pickup. Hell of a pickup. Renties. Um, I think I have a couple left, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I got slaughtered on my Rentsy notes, so they're gonna start at $40 a piece. I can no longer buck and go them. Past three shows, they haven't been getting what I needed to get, what it have needed to them to get. So if you want to see the Rentsies, I'll show you what I got, but they're going to be $40 a piece. It'll be a $40 start. So let's see here. Real quick, does anyone else want to see the rest of the obsoletes? I do have a few. Let me go through the rest of the obsoletes. I got the Rentsies pulled. They're right next to me. We'll do that next. But I'll just finish this out. Contemporary counterfeit Boston and very fine 20. Here's a City of Detroit. I got you. We'll flip through them. Here's a military payment certificate and a 67 PPQ. Here is a DC Washington Merchants Bank in a 66 EPQ. Here's a Potomac River in a 53. We got another, this is the $3 remainder out of Nantucket in a 53. Military payment. I got 250 on it, or make me an offer. Trick flow, make me an offer. 250 or make me an offer. It is a 67 PPQ. Oh, you missed it. I buck and go one. Oh, Virginia. Ooh, yeah, I got one for you, Alan. What I'll show you one here in just a minute. 250 or make me an offer. What are you thinking on this one? And I'm also pausing because I need to take a breath. Let me know. Gotcha. Check this one out. Here's a Virginia National for you. Charlottesville, Virginia. It's got a hefty price tag on it, but you'll see why here in a second. $2,000. Only two of these are known. This is a value back FR7 or 581 You can make me an offer on this one if you're interested, but this is only one of two known for this charter number. No, no, I have others too. I'm just showing you. It's like if you wanted a banger and you had the money, here you go. I might have other nationals. We'll get into the nationals here in just a second. I got to get the Rensies out real quick. I'm going to finish this flip. Another merchants. We got the Potomac. Congrats on that give. I'm going to run one more giveaway. We're going to run that givey. I think I showed the Boston. I do have the 66 PPQ Citizens Bank. We got a Wisconsin, Waupun, Wisconsin. I got here's a Bank of Florida or Florence. I'm sorry, Florence, Nebraska, and a 66. I always see the FL and it screws me up. Here is a Bank of New England altered note. I think what it means by altered is that it's kind of like a contemporary counterfeit. And of course, then I got the Pueblo, Colorado, and then there's a Amsterdam down there. But that's the obsoletes I got. Rensi notes. All right, I'm gonna break out the Rensies for you. Like I said, I need to start these at a premium now. Honestly, guys, I really wanted to keep them. I wanted to keep away from premiums, but unfortunately, it's I've been losing money on them a lot lately. So I need to do. I got to start them at $40. So I'll flip through them. If you see one you want, I'll try to run it. Horse blanket graded. The only one I got. Hold on, let me double check. Let me double check. I do have a graded star horse blanket. I also have that red seal horse blanket. Is that what you were talking about? That red seal? So I got a red seal horse blanket. I'll show you that one, and then I'll show you the star note. Oh, Tinkerbell. I'm so sorry. I'll show Tinkerbell. My bad. I got this one right here. I got 425 or make me an offer. 425 or make me an offer. This is a red seal horse blanket. I also have a star note. FR 237. I got 350 on this one, or make me an offer. It does have paperclip rust stains and small internal tear off to the right. Make me an offer on this one. Make me an offer. Tinkerbell, Tinkerbell, Tinkerbell. Sorry, I totally missed. You would ask me for it. My bad. It's towards the end. Where's she? There's Tinky. There's Tinker. Let me put these up real quick, and then I'll show Tinkerbell in all her glory. So here's Tinkerbell, 2002 Tinkerbell, double A block, in a 50 EPQ. I have a price of 550 on it, or you can make me an offer. Love notes, 550 or make me an offer. Gorgeous looking note. Well, give me the offer. You're. I'm not going to be insulted. The worst I'm going to tell you is no, honestly. But you may be surprised. I might get froggy and run it. I can't do that. I need to make some money off this one. If I were to buck and go this, I bet I'd get maybe $100 for it. And I definitely have a little bit more than 100. But make me an offer. Do one more pass for you. Or if you don't want to make me an offer, that's fine. Just say, yeah, I'm not trying to press you. I'm just, I want you guys to be comfortable making me offers regardless if it's low. I'm not going to honestly, the only time I get insulted is if we make a deal. Okay. Yeah, not a problem. Honestly, the only time I get insulted is if I make a deal with you and let's say we agreed at 250 on the price and then I ran it and then you said, you turn around and said 235. That would upset me. But if we made a deal at 250 and I ran it and then you try to go lower after I ran it, that's the only time I truly get upset. Any other time, it's like if you were, like you said buck and go, and I said I can't do that. Not a big deal. It's just I want you guys to feel comfortable being able to come to me and being like, "Hey, man, I know it says 2,500, but I can only give you five," and I'll be like, "All right, yeah, no, it won't work for me, but I do appreciate your offer." So I don't try to be insulting. I've had it happen before, but it happens every now and then. So I got this one right here. This is the Star Wars Renty. Two notes, one money. That one's pretty cool. If you don't know what Renzi notes are, Renzi's an underground street artist. Some people think he is Banksy. Here is a 60s Batman. 60s Batman. I love this one. The original characters. Got this one. And again, if you see one you like, I will run it. I will start it at $40 and we can go from there. I try to be. I try to be seriously. You know, there's a Nightmare Before Christmas one. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas. I do have a couple of first responder ones. These are the first responder ones. Who's going to win that givey? Saw Northern winning that givey. We're going to run one more giveaway. I got 3 giveaways left, y'all. I think after the 3 giveaways are done, we're going to find someone to raid. I got a couple of these ones. I got a Pokemon one. Here's a Pokemon. Got to catch them all. Gotta love them all. You're welcome. I got the Joker. Got the Joker one. I love this Joker. This is like my favorite out of all of them. You got the ha ha ha. I mean, the purple, the green, the yellow, the maniacal eyes. Man, this is one of my faves right here. The first responder ones. These are. I'll run it at 35. So Banksy was here. And it's funny because it almost looks like a paperclip on his nose, but if you get close, it's part of the comic book. And remind me, Justin, it was Joker, right? So you got Batman and Robin, you got the cross, you got Spider-Man there. So that this is the first responder one. This is the ode to the first responders. They actually did a limited edition version of this one. Very cool note. Joker. Here we go. We got Joker right here. Let's go ahead and get this thing in. Do a 10-second timer. There you go. It's running. It's running. Joker is running. Get in there. Very nice. Look at, like I said, look at the eyes. I don't think they gave Jared Leto enough of a chance. I think he would have been a badass Joker. Justin, taking that one down. Congrats, my friend. Auction 32. Auction 3-2. Oh, you know what? Let's take a close look at one. Let's take a close look at one. I think because I always find something new whenever I look at these. I mean, it's crime fighting, but I don't think they have like a police officer. But you got the monkey with the cross on there. Yeah, it's crime. I mean, it's not. I guess not really a cop per se, but you get the idea. Here is the. This is the subway, New York subway graffiti one, and it has a lot of the different characters on there. Like you got Superman, you got the Joker down there, you got Mickey, you got Louis Vuitton. This is like a mishmash of all the notes he's made up. It's pretty cool. We got Space. This is Space is Beautiful, and I don't know why this is in here. I meant this to be in my personal collection, but it's up here for sale. 933 of 2019. There are limited edition ones. I will run the limited edition ones at the same price. So very cool note there. This is the one right here that started all off for me is the Love Mickey note. This is the Love Mickey. This is where I fell in love with the Renzi notes, y'all. This particular note. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta show you guys something really cool. If you guys love the Mickeys, check this out. I just realized I still had this out. I was showing it off the other day and forgot to put it back in my safe. Let me set these aside, move the die pack. So, no, you didn't do anything wrong. Why would you think you did something wrong? I didn't mean to make you feel like you did something wrong. So this is the Love Mickey Note Supreme. Now they did a limited one of 17. They did a limited 17 of 17, but check this out. It's a one of one. It is a one of one. This is a personal collection note, and I sharded myself when I got this. This one, oh man, I've seen the. I mean, it would be in the range of like a grand. Um, I even have the card to go with it. So you got the limited edition card, 19 to 99. Would I grade it? No. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, like if you were to look for this one, I mean, some of the ones I've seen floating around when they get to like rarities like this are stupid expensive. Um, I don't know if they do or not. I haven't tried it. I know some people have asked, and it's like me personally, I don't know if I would grade it. For me, this is more about the art than it is about value. I wouldn't waste my money grading it. Like this is how it sits on my table above my desk. I have it in this nice little solid acrylic holder, but that's just me. I mean, if you wanted to get it graded, I'm sure that they grade they grade everything. Yeah, no, it's really really cool. Let's see here. Here's the Balloon Girl one. So this is all the Banksy theme, right? So look up the Balloon Girl painting and you'll see it. It was like a $1.4 million painting. Then right after it sold, it shredded itself. This is like where that the Balloon Girl came from, signed by the artist. I got more Pokemon. I got like one, two, three. Yeah, the rest are Pokemon and first responders. Um, yeah, those are all my Rensies. Oh, that other mini? Yeah, I can run that other mini. Let me put these. Any of these Rensies anyone want? Any other Rensies anyone wants before I put them away? And I'll run that mini, that $10 mini. Show love, normal, and the balloon. All right, I can do that for you. Let me pull those out. There's the balloon girl. Let me find the love normal. There's the love normal. No French territories, unfortunately. I did see that. I'm sorry. It just took me a minute to click. 35 for the love. I can do that. I'll do that. Oh, let's see here. Give me just a second. I'm doing this from my phone. I'm getting better at doing it from my phone. There you go. 35 bucks. It's running. It is an auction, you guys. I got to warn everyone sometimes when I'll run it at 35 too, David. It seems like I'm running them at 35. People are asking for 35. I'll do 35. Texas taking that one down with that first purchase. Congratulations, auction 33, auction 33. Here we go. We'll do the same for this one. We'll run it at 35. Let me get that at 35. Drop that down to a 10-second timer. There you go. It's running. Get in there on this one. You're welcome. David's in. Congratulations, David, on that one. Auction 34, auction 34. I try to keep these in stock. My stock's been dwindling. I got to get more. And now we're looking for mini. We're looking for that 10 mini. Where did I? Hopefully I can find her. I'm sure she's in here somewhere. I have to find her. I probably buried her somewhere. Shoot. Minnie, where'd you go, Minnie? Oh, I got to run a givey. Let me get another giveaway going. Let me get another giveaway going, running that givey. Yeah, that's part of why I had to start them at a premium. I didn't want to. I really didn't want to, guys. I usually buck and go home, and I swore up and down I was going to buck and go home for as long as I could. And yeah, I was. If I need to continue to bring them to you, I gotta at least make 35 on them. So, oh, there you go. I like that, Josh Harley. You're funny. Here you go. Dollar and oh god, I got to set up my shit because last time I did this, I messed it up. So let's see here. Get it down to one. We'll go down to a 20-second. There you go. Buck and go. We're bucking and going mini, y'all. 000-29036. It's a 1993. I have a $160 price tag on there, but not right now. It is a 1993 fan of Disney. 1993 mini. Get in there. There's the back and the front. 1993 mini. DA block. It's in the game. Ants in. Ant's holding on strong at 78. Ant taking it down. Congratulations. Auction 35, auction 35. You got instant equity on that one, my friend. Instant equity. Bam. All right. What else was I going to run? There was something else I was going to. Oh, should we do a Confederate? How about we do a Confederate? Anyone into Confederate notes? What other notes do I got? What other stuff would interest you, y'all? Got a Western Exchange out of Omaha sitting here. Confederate. Here, we'll do a Confederate. I'll try out with a Confederate. Here you go. Bam. $5 Confederate note. Oh, what year is this? Hold on, I gotta. My old eyes are failing me. 1861, $5 Confederate. Let's do a slow buy on the front and a slow buy on the back. I know, right? Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We're a bucking and a going, a 5 Confederate, y'all. Bucking and a going, a 5 Confederate. Look at that guy. He's like, you know, you want to buy me. He's like, if you don't buy me, I'm going to mess you up. I know karate. Confederate States of America, $5, September 1861. You got justice in the scales on there. Look at the back. Very nice looking back. Does have some minor stains, but not that big of a deal, honestly. Think about it. I mean, the note is getting close to 200 years old. It's a Confederate. It is a Confederate, y'all. Wooden figures in. Wooden figures holding on strong at 115. Get in there on this one. Congratulations, wooden figure. That's auction 36, auction 36. Are we ready for a big? How about we do a big boy Confederate? Should we do a big boy Confederate or big girl? Sorry, I don't want to leave out my lady friends in this one. I definitely don't want to leave the ladies out. Yeah, it is. It's very hard here to find. Here, how about we do a hundo? Should we do a hundo? I'm nervous. We're gonna buck and go this one right here. It is a 1864 Confederate State 100. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna buck this thing. I am freaking crazy because we're bucking it. We're bucking it. Let's find out how much it'll go for. Get in there on it. Get in there on it. It's 100. It's 100 Confederate. There's the back. It's got a little bit of that bleed through going on. It's got a very nice blue jean back. See, even he's like, you better come on, you swipe, damn it. You guys got to swipe. It's a gorgeous note. And then you got the guys there, the soldiers, and then who was that? That was like, I think it was like the president's wife or something, the Confederate president's wife, if I remember right. Jerry's in. Oh my goodness, Jerry taking it down. Congratulations. Auction number 37, auction 37. Oh man, here's another one. I don't know if I can buck and go this one. It's a $2. 1864 2. Got a $125 price tag on it. Look at that back. Lucy Pickens, thank you. Aaron winning that givey. Let's go ahead and run. Let me see how many givvies I got left. This is the last givey, y'all. After this one, I've got to get off and enjoy some time with my family. Last givey, last call. 125 on this one. Let's see. What do we think? Do we think, you know what? I'm going to do it. It's been a good show. You guys have been amazing. Let's buck and go this too. What do you guys say? Fire me in the chat and I'll buck it. Throw some fire. Even if you're not going to bid, throw some fire. Give me some love. It's Father's Day. It's close to my birthday. Show me some love. Dollar and go. We're bucking and going. There you go. $2 Confederate. Look at this thing. This thing needs to go to grading. It absolutely needs to go to grading. It is a gorgeous note. It is, I mean, it's got a minor little fold, but look at the blast white paper, y'all. It is freaking phenomenal. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, Big Pedro. We'll do a slow buy on it. Very, very slow buy. Gorgeous looking note. Wooden figure is in. Phone call in the middle of this. Forgot to shut off my thing. Do a slow buy on it. Thank you so much. Anytime, Aaron. Congratulations on that one. I got two more auctions I got to do because I hate stopping at like 39 on my sticker sheet. So we'll do some other buck and go, a couple of end of the night or end of the afternoon buck and goes. Again, everyone, real quick, just some before you guys all head out, because again, I am going to run a couple more things, then I'll go, and I'm going to let the 3 minutes left. Bookmark Wednesday show, bookmark me, my Wednesday show, bookmark OG's Wednesday show. That's when we do the currency talk, and again, that is dedicated time to you all to come in and ask us questions about currency, pricing, any question. Nothing's off limits. We'll tell you as much as we can. Next Saturday, my birthday and first year on Whatnot, we are going to have a freaking ball. Nice. Nice, Aaron. We're gonna have a ball. We're gonna buck and go some crazy stuff. I'm gonna have. We're just. I'm gonna start at about 5:30, and we're gonna go to about 7:30, and we're just gonna have a good time next Saturday. I am going to enjoy my 51st birthday and my first year on Whatnot with you all. That all being said, let's get back to some bucking and going. Here's a nice one. I've been saving this one just for this occasion. Look at all them ones, y'all. 1957. All those ones on that bad boy. We're bucking and going this one. Let's dollar and go this one. Let's buck and go it. Look at that. 0, 5. All, it would have been awesome if that 5 was a 1, but man, it is close to a true binary. Just that one number off. Still a badass note right there. Get in there on this one, y'all. There's the back and the front. And yes, I do appreciate y'all. I appreciate all you people coming in, showing us some love, showing us some support, having fun with us. Ask a questions, ask away. Again, making the offers. I appreciate each and every one of you. Everyone who buys, everyone who doesn't buy and just comes out and gets a little bit of knowledge. That's what we're trying to do here is build this community. Jamie, auction 39, auction 39. I don't have a $5 North Africa. I have a 10. I don't have a 5. The fives are getting tough. I keep looking for them. Anytime I find a Hawaii now, I've been buying them up to get them to you. And same with North Africa's. Um, we're definitely on the hunt, and I will be going to Raleigh next weekend for a little bit. Oh, I got something cool. We're gonna buck and go. These are kind of neat. Picked up a couple of these. Ooh, Big Pedro. What's he looking to spend on $1,000 note? I mean, I could actually go pick one up tomorrow, but it's a. I'll be honest with you, it's like a $4,000 note. He wants graded. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I do have a local place that I could go and run and check and see what they got. Check this out. This is a war ration book. Now this one's kind of beat up on the front, but it's got all the war ration stamps in it. I thought they were cool, and I didn't realize how kind of chewed up the front was. But you got the Office of Price and Mint on there. It's an entire book with all the stamps in it. We're gonna run this one buck and go. War rations, war ration book. Get in there. Get in there on this one. Kind of cool. Burlington, North Carolina, right down the road from me. Nice. And again, all the stamps are in there. The one page is a little chewed up. Looks like, something kind of got to it. And I was hungry. Fezzy was hungry. He was out of food that one day. Who's going to win that last givey? Get in there. Fart winning the. Oh my God. It sounded like fart. Fart winning that givey. Congratulations. There's the back of it too. J Flash taking that one down. Congrats, J Flash. Last call, anyone? Anything else you want to see before I head off for the afternoon? Thank you all for the Father's Day wishes. Thank you all for the birthday wishes, and to all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day. To all the mothers out there, thank you for supporting your fathers. Thank you for supporting your husbands. We couldn't be good fathers without good women like you behind us. I tell that to my wife all the time. Thank you. Um, I don't have any of that. I got rid of that. And I don't, but KP, I might be able to track some down for you. I have a contact that is really into that stuff. I'd have to find a way to do it though. They don't really like us to put that stuff on this platform, so I got to be careful. But yeah, it's like I got some South Florida and some North Korea stuff, and I've been like, I know a couple people have gotten their, gotten reamed. But all right, let's go find someone to raid. Who are we gonna raid? Who's on? Man, I haven't showed Louis Gold Brothers some love in a while. Let's go in there and have a good time with Louis Gold. Thank you all again for showing up. I appreciate every single one of you. Go in there and show Louis Gold some love. Have a good rest of your Father's Day. Thank you, sir. And I'm going to get this out tomorrow. Take it easy. See ya.